So today I'm telling you 5 things that I have done and that you must do to recover from an anxiety setback. Hey, my name is Katina Blue. I have an anxiety disorder and I have OCD. I have started this channel to help people like myself who have OCD and anxiety or any mental health issue to really hone in on getting better and helping yourself move forward to a better future. I want you to thrive. And because I've suffered so many years and I've had setbacks, today I want to talk about anxiety recovery setbacks. There have been many times in my life where I've had setbacks with my anxiety and my OCD, but I have done things that have really helped me over the years to sit here today thriving and feeling better. So today I'm telling you 5 things that I have done and that you must do to recover from an anxiety setback. Setbacks are normal, right? It's not a big deal unless you think it's a big deal. And that brings me to my very first thing that you must do if you want to recover quickly from an anxiety setback. You must change the way that you think and how you think about yourself and your situation. Thinking gets us into a lot of trouble because every time we think negative thoughts, that thinking shows in our surroundings and how we react to certain things that happen to us in life. So changing your thinking will help you to recover quickly from an anxiety setback. How do you change your thinking? You start to think differently about what's happening to you. Instead of thinking, I'm a failure, I failed again, how about thinking, this is just a normal part of my situation with my mental health issues. It's okay. I can fall many times and I can get back up. And it doesn't make me any less of a person. It doesn't make me broken. It just makes me a person who is dealing with and surviving handling my mental health issues. That is how I have started to look at myself. And because I have started to look at my situations that way, my setbacks are not for very long. I come back with a vengeance. And that is because of the way that I'm thinking about it. And I didn't realize that for many years. Every single time I would have a fall, I would just fall out on the floor and just stay there thinking, oh, this is so hard. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I failed again. Well, I don't think of it as a failure anymore. It's only a failure if you decide that your mental health is not important enough for you to do something about it. That's when you fail. When you move forward and you make decisions for yourself and for your life to better yourself, even after a fall, it's just a setback. That's it. So whether it's a setback or a failure, it's totally about the way you think about it. The next thing you must do to recover quickly from an anxiety setback is you must take care of yourself. And I cannot stress this enough. Do not think that you can just eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, sit on the couch like a couch potato, and you're going to feel better. To recover, your body needs help. And you need to give your body a foundation of strength and wellness for it to push forward and for your mental health to stabilize. So eating right is important. I have done so many videos about how to eat, what I eat, and how I really control what I eat so that I can feel better and stay in a sense of wellness. I also talk about exercise. Now you can sit down if you want to, but if you have anxiety and OCD, you better get up. And I tell you this because I have sat down so many times and I know the difference when I exercise and I keep a very active lifestyle. The difference is night and day. When things come and attack me, as far as anxiety, I fight back with my body much easier in my mind when I'm already in a state of wellness as far as eating right and exercising. Whether it's walking or riding your bike, choose something that you like to do that is active. It doesn't have to be traditional exercise. You just want to get moving. So that's very important to recover quickly. And also, it's very important for prevention of anxiety and anxiety attacks. So please Take care of yourself. You must. Along with diet and exercise, you can also explore holistic options like supplements, herbs, things that are very helpful to support your body if you have trouble with anxiety. I have all kinds of videos on this channel talking about all of the supplements and herbs that I've tried and things that have really helped me hone in on my anxiety and really get better and get a better sense of wellness. So you should really subscribe to this channel and go watch some of those videos to help yourself so that you can get to a point where you feel like you're thriving. The next thing you must do is you must find support. Support is so important. Now, many of us may not have family members or friends who really understand the fact that we deal with anxiety and OCD. People don't understand, and so they're not very supportive. But what you can do is seek out a therapist. I'm currently in therapy. It's something that I should have done years ago. And it's so helpful for me, not just for my anxiety and OCD, but also preparing me for life challenges that are going to come my way and helping me think differently about those challenges. So if you do not have a therapist and you're suffering from anxiety and OCD, you should definitely look into getting one. I have also done videos on this channel about the way to find the best therapist. You should go check that video out. It's really good. And I also provide many resources here on this channel about where you can find therapists on websites and different places. So please check those resources out. I'm going to list some of those resources in the description area of this video. Support groups is another way to support yourself. If you find an anxiety or OCD support group, it's very good for helping yourself find some type of support. I did a whole video on the ways that you can find help if you can't really afford it. Also, you should go check out that video. It has some really great resources in it to help you. The next must, you must maintain a positive environment. I cannot tell you enough that your space around you and what you allow in it will be so important for your recovery from anxiety. It is so important because if you have negative people around you, you are going to see that it's going to take you longer to recover. Keeping a very stable, positive environment is going to be so very important. If you have people that are negative and you know they are negative, don't let them in. Stop having long conversations with them. Keep them at an arm's distance so that they keep their negativity on their side, not on yours. And really honing in on starting to look at positive things and starting to listen to positive things. Maybe even reading positive things. There's so many books out there, self-help, things that you can really use to stay in a positive mindset and to keep your space clean of negativity. So important for recovery. So the last thing that you must do to recover quickly from an anxiety setback is stay present. Yes, staying present. I did a whole video about not worrying about the past and the future and staying present. You should go check that video out after you finish watching this video. It's really good. It really talks about how you can stay in your current surroundings and stop being in the past and being in the future. That is so important because that fuels anxiety. If you notice a lot of your thinking when you're anxious, it's worrying about things that happened and worrying about things that are going to happen. You can't control any of that stuff. You can't go back to the past, right? You can't change it. And the future is yet to come. And you can do nothing about most of those things that are coming. You don't even know what's going to happen. So stop sabotaging and catastrophizing in your thoughts. Please leave a comment below if you want to add to any of these tips. And also please comment and let me know if these tips help you. Please come back. I'm doing so many videos about anxiety and OCD relief and also giving motivational talks about mental health. Please subscribe, like. Thank you for supporting and watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video, everybody.